Good morning, boys and girls. Today we're going to continue working on our graphing, and we're going to review a picture graph, a tally graph, and a bar graph today. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and we're going to do some work together. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is a picture graph. So in our first columns here, we always have to put the pictures that we're representing. So we have a present, a penguin, and Santa. Okay, and then over here we're going to put how many of the erasers that we have, and then we'll count them. So I'm going to put in all my presents. So let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 presents. Now when you go back and when you have to count how many there are, you don't count these, okay? So try not to get confused. This is just the picture. This right here is your data, okay? So here's your penguin, the picture, and I'm gonna put my penguins here, and then we'll count them, okay? All right, so you touch your screen and count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 penguins. And this is my picture of my Santa. I'm not going to count him. I'm going to put all my Santas that I have on my graph. Okay, and now we're going to count how many we have in the data, not the picture. So start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is a tally graph, and we're going to do this the exact same way. We're going to put the picture of what we're tallying up here, the present, the penguin, and the Santa. I'll borrow one of these. Okay, I'm going to move this one up. All right, so we're going to make our tally marks and see if we remember how to do it. So let's recount our presents up here and make sure that we know our number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to do 8 tallies. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, closes the door, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's count how many penguins we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we make 5 tally marks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, closes the door. And the Santa, even though he's not right there, I had to borrow him. Let's count how many is in our data. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's make 7 tallies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, closes the door, 6, 7. Okay, good job. Now, the last type of graph we've been working with is our bar graph, okay? So I'm just going to write these numbers right here so we can remember them. All right, so down here, I'm going to put these, I'm going to borrow these again. I'm going to put the present, the penguin, and the Santa. And remember, we're not going to count the bottom because that tells us what we're looking for. I'm going to move the camera over here a little bit. You can see it better. All right, so we're going to create a bar graph. Remember, when we make a bar graph, we're going to color. So I'm going to get my red magic marker. And we had 8 presents. So how many boxes are we going to color? 8. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many penguins did we have? 5. So let's count 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Santas were 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we have 3 different graphs that we went over today. Now let's use our bar graph to answer these questions. Which one of these 3 has the most? Which one had the most? The presents, the penguins, or the Santas? That's right, the presents, because it goes up the highest. Okay, there was 8 of those. Which one has the least amount or the fewer? That's right, the penguin, because there's only 5. Okay, and we've also worked with least to greatest. So let's put them in order from least to greatest. Which one has the least? The penguin, good. What comes next? Santa, good. And which one has the greatest amount? The present. Good job. So complete your worksheet on the next page.